Hello, and welcome to our lesson on project monitoring and project control. This segment will continue to cover project monitoring. Deliverables from monitoring and controlling include written status reports, updates to lists of action items, risks, problems, and issues, updates to the plan and schedule to reflect actual progress, comparisons of actual costs to budgeted costs, as well as the cost-benefit analysis used when starting the project. Audit and review reports of the activities and work products under development. The scope of a monitoring system is defined by the units receiving and using monitoring information, and the type of information provided. Any monitoring system has to be tailored to the following: type, complexity, and size of the program, institutional setup, managerial responsibilities, reporting requirements and dates, frame conditions. Monitoring systems must consider existing rules and procedures for data collection and reporting. A variety of means are available for use by project managers and other stakeholders in monitoring a project. The monitoring tools applied should match the needs at each level. There are two key types of monitoring: implementation monitoring and results-based monitoring. Implementation monitoring tracks the means and strategies, inputs, activities, and outputs found in annual or multi-year work plans used to achieve a given outcome. The means and strategies are supported using management tools, including budgetary resources, staffing, and activity planning. Results-based monitoring may require a mix of tools such as review, analysis, surveys, and field visits. The project manager has to ensure that the monitoring contains an appropriate balance following three characteristics: reporting, obtaining and analyzing documentation, such as annual project reports, progress reports, quarterly reports, work plans, and substantive project documentation. Validation, checking or verifying whether the reported progress is accurate or not. For example, field visits, spot check visits, external assessments, client surveys, and evaluations. Participation, obtaining feedback from partners and beneficiaries on progress and proposed actions. For example, outcome groups, steering committee, mechanism, stakeholder meetings, focus group meetings, and annual review. Project managers prepare annual work plans that translate the project document into operational terms. The work plans describe in detail the delivery of inputs, the activities to be conducted, and the expected results. They indicate schedules and the persons or institutions responsible for providing the inputs and producing results. The work plans are used as the basis for monitoring project implementation progress. Project managers make field visits at regular intervals, and adequate budgetary resources are allocated for this purpose. In addition to inspecting the sites, physical outputs, and services of the project, the visits focus on interaction with target groups to obtain their views on how the project affects them, directly or indirectly, positively or negatively, and their proposed solutions to perceived problems. Stakeholder meetings aim to involve the major stakeholders in addressing issues pertaining to the project, thereby creating a sense of ownership. The sessions are conducted at different levels depending on the issues and problems to be addressed. Technical and operational issues are handled at the project management level. Policy issues that have significant implications for the project and their ultimate beneficiaries may be discussed at a higher level. For example, bipartite or tripartite reviews. Project management meetings are conducted regularly. Bipartite or tripartite meetings are held once a year, with additional meetings if the need arises. Reports are prepared on all of these meetings. This is the end of this segment of our lesson. In the next segment, we shall continue discussing project monitoring. This course is presented to you by South Europe College. Thank you for listening, and see you on our next segment.